1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to the Mudblood podcast with your host, Paddy McDonald,
And myself,
William Thompson, who's just watching Grindr.
the most hungover man on the planet.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yes,
It will be Christmas Eve when this goes out.
yes. So thank you to anyone watching on Christmas Eve.
Thank you very much.
I'm very, very slow today, so be gentle with me.
You're very, very slow every
I'm
fucking
oh fuck, this is a special slow. I am
You're
unwell.
special slow every
Aye.
time. You've always been especially slow.
I fucking.
So, this is the Secret Santa episode.
Is it?
You said to me, are we doing Secret Santa? And I says, no, we're doing it next week. And I seen you coming in empty-handed, so I went, wow, he's really got something special in his pocket.
I don't. I do have presents, but they're in the house. I didn't bring them. Now, I did get you, because remember I texted you the other day asking about Sean, so I have gotten you.
Sean, here's my wee Christmas present to you. Do you know what?
Oh fuck, I don't feel so bad now.
It's cat food. No, but do you know what? People will give you shit. People will give you shit. He will use it.
He will. That's such a dad. You'll get your shout out.
He's feeding the children.
Yeah. Or I'll eat it myself.
Do you know what? There's another stigma with it, like, oh fuck, we made him eat a dog food sandwich. The tin isn't dog. You're not eating dog. You're eating meat.
Yeah.
You're eating dog food.
I know.
I've always wanted to.
What the fuck
You've
is
always
going on?
wanted to what, taste it.
Taste our dog or cat food. It doesn't look too.
It's just
only fucking.
It's just
meat and gravy and
Listen,
fucking biscuits.
if it must be a Catholic thing.
What, you just eat dog food?
Must be a Catholic thing. Must be a whole thing from the famine. You fucking starved us, and we'll have this thing where we're like, well, do you know what? If there was fuck all else in the cupboard, we're going to open the tin of fucking Rover here and put it on top.
Drink ice spuds. You've got the fucking box of pedigree ready to go.
Speaking of
I'm
sports.
sorry because I didn't bring
Speaking of
presents.
sports. Oh,
here
you
today.
too. You too. William, happy Christmas.
Mate, actually take that out of my face. Today is not.
What?
Today is not.
Listen.
Today is not the day, mate.
Listen. See that there during the famine? That would have been like a bollocks because they didn't have microwaves, but
Even looking at it, mate. Look at that texture. It's stinking.
but it's a
How
wee
do
bit
people
of,
eat that?
a wee bit of mashed potatoes, you know?
That's stinking. That's
No.
bugging. I'm not today. Not today. Oh, I'm very close.
Just look at it. Look at the water coming off.
Stop. Put it away.
I thought that you wouldn't have liked that.
Oh my god.
I had you a wee
Oh,
pocket.
thank you, mate. Thank
I
you.
got you the dip dab because your dad used to sell dip dabs.
He got you dip dabs for your nose.
And then I got
You dipped your key into them.
They're fizzlers, but they look like wee E-tabs. So. And then we pile of buttons.
That's the kind of potatoes I'll take.
Yes.
Thank you, mate.
potatoes.
I do have a present for you. It's a good present. It's a good present. I put thought into my presents this
We'll
year.
get it in January. One of them cunts.
I'll fly over Christmas and drop it down to you.
Don't fly. I just live over here. You can drive.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we fly over? I'll come visit you in Glasgow.
Don't be
just
getting
to
an
give you a
easy
present.
jet. Don't be getting an easy jet just over the fucking Hawthorne Glen. Like.
You're in a wee silly mood today and I'm enjoying it.
It's not mental like that fucking nobody else brought presents in. When they came up with the idea of Secret Santa, I fucking wasn't even fucking for it. Then, you know.
I have got you stuff. It's not, I forgot to bring it.
Waiting for the sale. Typical Protestant.
No, I mean, money's fucking tight. Oh, but where were you yesterday? That's my question.
Why?
We were waiting on you and you just...
Well, what actually happened was, truth be known, I had to go in and do stuff in the town. And on top of that, Andrea was working.
Right.
And a bit of an issue came up in work. And she was there until... Well, she was only meant to be out at 5:30. I thought I would have got down to us at 6.
Aye.
And then she ended up being until 8:15.
No messages or
Aye.
nothing. Just...
No, I did.
Did you? Mate, I didn't say it.
No,
I
I
was fucking
texted in
blocked.
to just say, lads, look, I'm stuck here with the kids. I'm not going to make it down. I was raging because looking at the videos, it looked like a fucking smashing night.
It was fucking fantastic. One of the...
I mean, a smashing night.
It was fucking brilliant.
Right?
Speaking of smashing...
And they're playing It's Raining Men, and the three of you are naked on a stage. And then McKegney bounced, and you can hear his ankle smash. I'm fucking raging about it because he's in my fucking team. He's in Paddy Pitbulls. That's him out of the fight.
He can't walk. We have the cats. We were going to Amsterdam cancel that.
I actually thought he cut a bit of palsy off you.
Mate, if it's one of those, he was on the ground for so long, we thought he was doing a bit.
Yeah.
And then we were like 2 songs deep, we're like, fuck, he's really into this. I think he passed out through the pain and felt like just fucking couldn't move.
Where were you that you were able to be
Lavery's.
burning?
Lavery's.
So we had the middle section was ours.
There was
no one came
fellas
in.
from fucking England out in their Christmas do last night putting up and saying this says there's no fucking strip bars in Belfast. There fucking is.
So we had the whole middle section ourselves, and I mean, Rain and Men came on for about 4 seconds until people started taking their clothes off.
No, not people. You, Mickey Bartlett, and James McKegney.
Tim McGarry walked in.
Did he really?
As we were all bowing, Nick.
Tim McGarry's like,
He was like, oh,
who do
God.
you blame for the young comedian? Full be a nigga.
He's like, oh, go and see you. Sure, and he came in whiskey in hand, and we were just fucking, it's raining, man.
Did he walk out again?
No, he stayed.
Did he stay?
Started throwing fivers at us.
Did he really?
No, he didn't, but he fucking did stay. He did stay. And McKegney's, so he didn't get up, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, no, and McKegney's so laid back. He's like, lad,
I think the ankles.
I think I broke my ankles. I was like, fuck up. No, you didn't.
Did an ambulance come from?
Couldn't get one for 18 hours wait. So a guy breaking his ankles isn't the most pressing thing, obviously, for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're that busy.
You know what? If somebody phones up and goes, listen, there's a wee lad here and his ankles is done in, they're going to leave him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
It's not
probably
a real proper Christmas Belfast dinner unless somebody gets their ankles done.
I probably didn't help either because I was on phone the ambulance. I was laughing the whole fucking time because I still didn't think
Mister!
his ankles hurt.
Mister, my mate's ankles is on the floor!
Jesus Christ. But I was like, he'll be alright. I didn't think. No one knows. You're like, you look fine. You're not that sore.
Sprint, you stupid cunt.
That's it. I was like, come on, keep fucking dancing all on the phone, being like, oh, Phil, he's broken both his ankles.
Is he still in hospital?
He got out at 1 this
Where's he
afternoon.
from?
Mahara. Or Mahrafeld.
Mackerfell?
Yeah.
So somebody obviously had to come down. And
His sister had to come and get him. Why?
That's him useless at Christmas. Like, does he live in the farm?
No. Lives in like a nice wee area. Loads of houses, no.
In Mackerfell?
Yeah, it's a lovely place. It's nicer than my fucking house.
Do you know what I say? I see when you drive into Mackerfell, like the sound of it, you think it's a shithole.
Aye.
When you drive into it, it's actually quite a nice town. Like,
What is the worst town? Even just driving through it, you're like, shit ho.
the worst
Sean
one.
said Aucknacloy. It's not that bad. It's really not. It's quiet. It's not bad.
See, you can even people would say Ballymena, but see, Ballymena has some fucking real nice places in it.
Ballymena is where comes to mind for me. Like,
No, but I mean, have you ever seen like proper like Galgorm area, Ballymena and stuff like that? It's
that's
really
nice.
nice. Do you know what I mean? So
Aye. I'm thinking about just driving through on the way to gigs and being like, I hate this place. It's all very
Shane
grey.
has to be one of the nicest.
Is that where our friend Paddy McGacky's from?
No, he's from
Rasharkin.
Rasharkin.
That's right. Yes.
Rasharkin.
Bit of
Paddy's
turf.
from Rasharkin. It's not too far from Dunloy.
We're engulfed in a turf war.
Aye, with the boys from the boys from Lockheed.
Yeah, I love
It's
him.
obvious, but it's either Larn or Lurgan.
Lurgan's not that bad.
I think Lurgan is a wee oasis in the middle of our country, and it's a wee twinkle and jewel in the crown. That's what I
Country?
think. Oh, fucking do indeed.
In the middle of our country.
It is.
Not our province.
The middle of the top of our country.
I got you, you fucker.
There is no country up here. It's a province.
We're not doing this again. 2 years into this podcast, this still comes up every day. Eat your fucking dog food and be quiet. Or fucking made you should hear.
Listen, I was in fucking Dunnes stores, as I would say,
Yes.
out in Newton Abbey today.
Very good.
And they are selling lots of stuff with Irish language on it. I would say one from Raf Cool would be in there spitting on that shit.
Ew, I didn't know that.
It's Kajay
I'll need to do a pre-mark job on
and
that.
a Nollig fucking. I wonder how many bought it not knowing.
It's Irish language.
It's just.
Got you 3 Chinese
Noel.
jumper.
Oh, look at that there. They're speaking a proper Lapland fucking language there. Look at that. It's a Noel, because no Protestants can't.
We can't comprehend it.
No. Noel.
But to be fair, see it from our point of view, right? If you've never encountered that language and the only reference you have is English, it's mental to look at. Do you know what I mean? It's hard. It doesn't make sense in terms of English.
It was kept alive by the educated Protestants.
Right.
So one like yourself wouldn't understand it.
I'm very educated, you cunt. I'm very educated, motherfucker.
Says the fella who was dancing naked.
Sorry, can educated people not get naked?
It's raining men last night in Lavery's.
So? That doesn't mean you're uneducated.
You don't look very educated in them videos.
Very educated. Educated in dance.
Educated. There is a certain level of people in Belfast that talk like that.
Aye.
Like,
you're one of them.
No. I put it on for a gig, but there's wee women and men at certain age groups that say things like Portugal.
Aye.
My wee nephew's away to Portugal for a week, so he is. And educated. And windy.
Yeah, well, they just say.
And big.
Yeah.
Big. Give us 2 tons bags out.
It's just that, like, they'll fuck up and no one corrects them because they're normally mental.
But we don't speak proper English in a sense.
No, we don't.
So there's a mixture of, like, Gaelic and fucking Scottish and fucking everything through into our language. And we all talk it like windy for window is actually Ulster Scots.
Yeah. Knew that.
Do you know?
I knew that. Educated is one I always hear.
Educated.
Oh, fucking. Even it's one of those
comedian.
Like. Comedian? You want to am comedians?
He's a comedian, so he is.
Where are you getting that J from?
He's like a lizard. He changes his colours. I can't. He's a lizard.
Did you watch apparently the greatest football match of all time?
I watched the first half, but I have children and cook dinner. So
right.
On a Sunday, I always make a Sunday dinner.
Right.
And so I was enthralled in my roast beef and roasted. I made smashed potatoes. Have you heard of this craze yet?
The fuck's that?
Smashed potatoes.
Smashed potatoes are stinking.
What are they?
Smashed potatoes, not mashed.
Well, I thought you said smashed, no, like the powder.
No.
Oh.
Smashed. They're called smashed potatoes. No baby boils.
Yes.
You wouldn't like it.
No, I wouldn't.
So you get baby boils, you boil them up, then you take them out, you put a cup or a bowl over them, and you squash them down, and then you put butter and garlic and like salt and pepper and olive oil, and you bake them, and the outside is roasted,
Aye.
and then the inside is nice and fluffy.
Okay, well that I'm not a potato guy. That does sound good.
Really
does
good.
sound good.
I made it for the first time.
What's the name of the potatoes? They're very fine, like very thin cut. Dupumois? Is that it? Is that what it is? Dupumois? Dupumois spuds?
In the name of good fuck.
Is that not what they are? I feel like everyone laughing at me means I'm wrong.
I just call them, see them wee thin potatoes like that, or I call them potato crisps.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, but is that not what they're called?
Potato crisps. What?
No, like we thin.
Potato.
Dupumois potato.
But I don't know.
I'm fairly certain.
There's something like Daphne.
Daphne potatoes.
Daft Punk potatoes.
They come
Around the world and around the world.
You're so hyper today. I love it. Oh, the contrast to me being fucking dead. What? Surely you had some mad work parties though when you were, younger, in your various jobs. Did the taxi man never do a party?
Remember, we went. The doorman's one's always in January.
Aye.
And the bar and all go, right? And we went out in the doorman's one. And I said, I just remember waking up at a party and I went, where the fuck am I? And Collie's like, Thunberg. And I was like, what time is it? He went, 5 to 6. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to work at 6:30. And here he was, that's all right, I'll get you a taxi, here's me rate. And here he was, fuck, I have to go to work at 6:30 too. I'm actually 7 o'clock. Here's, I not even make it home. Hear me, come to my house. So I brought him to my house. Now Collie's the mad one that was in the thing. Tattoos from his ankles right up.
Yeah. Song or night vision, right?
I literally get into the house. It was like 6:10. Andrew came flying down the stairs. Where the fuck were you this time? She opened the door and Collie's standing there fucking naked trying to put a pair of my work trousers on. And I'm standing outside. It's just like, alright Collie, just went back to bed.
She knows not to fucking try to call
Just went, I'll shout at him later, do you know what I mean?
He has mates over.
The one she seen was with Collie, she went, I'm not even going to ask him. I don't know where they were. Just let them fucking be. Hey, mad cunt.
I'm sad you missed it. I am sad you missed it. You'd have had a great time.
Of course I would have.
Fucking.
I'd have been in them videos.
Oh, you absolutely would have been. You'd have loved it.
Yeah.
It was one of those, when just drinks are fine. And, like, it starts off, everyone's on
I
the beer.
get till a drunk where... I'm never a nasty drunk, but I get till a drunk where nothing makes sense.
Right.
Like, I will fucking climb through windows and climb over fucking things and hug everybody and
Yeah.
people's just like this. It's like one of them ones, just get him out of here. lock him up. It's the only thing he can do.
There's a lot of those just arms around each other being like, hey, fucking, you're funny as fuck. I love you. You're fucking so
Well, I've seen
funny.
the messages I got about you today. Fuck me.
Why?
Oh, fuck.
From that video?
People that was there last night. Tim McGarry was one.
There's no one in Lavery's though.
No. Tim told me that. He says there was nobody there. Like, he says, thank fuck. Tim McGarry just says, if that makes it into Sunday Life, like. Dirty communions.
There's nothing wrong with it. We're all, no, I mean, everyone consented. It was fine. We're all like, can I get naked? Thank you. You surely would. You strike me as the dude who would do that after a few drinks.
100%.
Yeah. You do it not even. You do it if you
I
thought it
done
was
it
funny.
at my 18th birthday party in front of my granny and her mates
Okay, we'll rewind that. So where was your party?
in Cabinet Bar in the town. Do you remember it, Sean? No? Well, fuck, how would you? You were fucking only one or something?
Yeah.
So what happened was, like, my 18th birthday party, my man and dad was like, we're going to have an 18th party, and I says, whatever you do, don't have it on a Friday night. Because if you have it on the Friday night, everyone goes to the DC, Donegal Celtic. Nobody's going to miss the Donegal Celtic to go to my 18th birthday. And they were like, right, we won't. Friday night in fucking my dad's mate's bar in the town, which is now the Morn Seafood Bar, next to Kelly's.
That's a lovely place,
Right,
yes.
so it was a wee tiny bar in there, up the stairs. So, nobody was going to go.
Right.
So there was Heskey there, Andrea was there, obviously I was just going with her, and then, like, my cousin came with 3 of her mates, and then my sisters, and then my granny turned with all her wee friends from bingo. And there was not, like,
Right.
it was not your typical 18th birthday party. And
Yeah.
Heskey went, it's your 18th, you really should do something. And I was like what? And he went, I don't know, the plate dance or something. And I was like, what's a plate dance? And he says, you get 2 plates, you strip naked, and then you go out and you do plate to plate. And I went, that's a brilliant idea. And I done it. My granny's are all idiots. And they're like, your Patrick's a bit mental. Isn't it?
Your man, what was Andrea thinking?
She was only going with it. I think she sort of had an idea it was a rocket. Like.
Fucking, your man, I'll kick off.
Do you know, it was my dad more than anything. I think my mum was too busy holding my dad back from beating my bollocks in. Patrick, that's front of your granny!
You're a fucking rocket.
Well,
At least I only did it in front of Mickey, for fuck's sake. I didn't FaceTime my nanny.
when we were in America too, there was this thing they called the pool hopping
Right.
championships. And there was a strip of like a half a mile, and there was a hotel, like
Just straight
after
down.
another.
Right, okay.
And they all had swimming pools out the front of them. So it was like the fucking swimming pool, fucking pool hopping, they called pool hopping Grand National. So what you done was you started at that side of the street and you had to do as many swimming pools as you can, and then whoever was left at the end who wasn't arrested or fucking drowned won.
Yeah.
Right? So
You lose, mate.
I had
Floating.
I
Dickhead.
hadn't fucking done it before. So they've been doing it all summer. So they brought me to do it. And everybody's standing there. So I didn't look around me to see. So the next minute I'm just standing. I went around to me and went, you can keep your boxers on. And I looked across. And all the fellas and girls were in there like, swimwear. And I just... And he was, so this fella went, maybe he knows something I don't. So your man took his shorts off. And the next minute there was like 10 fellas with no clothes on. And we were all fucking jumping, doing the pool hopping. And the cops came. And then I had no fucking clothes. I had a fucking leg it. So I was out someone's back with no clothes, no mobile or fuck all. Like. And nobody ended up walking home in. Do you know a big cover that goes over like a paddling pool? One of them wrapped
Like a
around
big
me.
fucking...
I walked home like a fucking crick, fucking plastic crick.
What were you in jail for that?
No, I didn't get lifted for that.
Oh, did you not?
No, they didn't catch me.
Oh, fuck.
Well, fuck.
Did anyone get caught?
I don't know. I was away like fucking Linford. I just always see in America they all have wee fancy sad. Now they are metal. Don't get me wrong, and my legs were cut off me, but fucking just hop the way I went. The fuck. Then I was just landing in the garden, just lay there for about an hour under the cover, and then I went, I'm gonna have to take the covers, nothing else. Just remember walking up. I'm just brother's house. He was sitting on the porch having the fucking smoke, and he went, what the fuck are you doing? And I went, was pool hopping and fucking the Caps game, and I had no clothes. And he was like, why are you naked? And I went, well, nobody told me. He's like, everybody knows you can keep your fucking boxers on. Like, what the fucking mad.
Did you actually get a message from Tim about that party?
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yeah. He was shocked.
Was it?
Shocked. Who do you blame?
Who's to blame for McKegney breaking his ankles? That's... Do you know what? I feel bad for him because he got there at a time where everyone was rolled off.
And that was what I was scared of.
Yeah.
Walking in at 9 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Would have
Because
been
Barman would been out since
1. So it had been a disaster.
and we stayed till about 2, like, you know what I mean? It was
The last time I done something like that was I woke up and I seen a Thompson stop my hand and I went, ah. And I crawled out of bed and was trying to wash it off. And then Andrew was like, you're a mad cunt, you came and got me last night. I was like, fuck out. And then I seen all the photos from everybody that next day and all. I was like, oh my God. Like that's... And what had happened was I was doing a gig in Warren Point, and when I got till the 40th birthday, it was like 10:15, everybody was juiced. And I said to the barman, make me a drink, that'll get me drunk straight away. And he went, no problem. And he just handed me a pint glass and I knocked it. I don't remember that night. It's just fucking instant fucking...
He put what in the pint
I
glass?
don't know.
Fuck
Still
me.
to this day, I don't know. But I just says I need to catch up with all these things.
Aye.
And he drink that, and I drank it, and don't remember anything.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I don't even know. See, when I booked this morning, like, the colour was like, I don't even know what's in that. Because there was
Did
cocktails.
you get a kebab?
No, I
Did you
didn't
get
get
a
any
pizza?
food. Didn't
That's
get
your
any food.
problem. Mm-hmm. So it's water and something to eat.
Oh no, I got lies. I got a burger in Pugs,
lamb
which was
cunt.
lovely. I forgot about that burger.
Lamb
It
pasta.
was lovely.
I'm away, lads.
You away?
See you
Merry
later.
Christmas, mate.
Happy Christmas,
Yes.
pal.
I'll see you.
See you later.
Anyway,
I'll see you on Sunday.
Yep. See you Sunday.
Yes. I'll probably see you before Christmas. If they're on your presents up.
See you later.
See you soon. I got presents for everybody. Everyone's got presents off me this year. Been a good wee boy. But it was one of those. I had cocktails, I had shots, I had beer. There was whiskey. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Fucked, like. I wouldn't want to see, like
Shane was home
conversations.
after 2 beers, did
He didn't drink, so he came out and had a few lemonades.
And then went home.
But he was going to come back, and he never did. And he woke up and saw the messages and was like, I wish I was at this.
My decision was true. No, he sent me a message saying, thank fuck.
it was,
Plus, you know what?
see
I had a boxing session this morning. I had a spar.
Ah,
at the
you
end of
did
the
not
day.
made it.
Oh my God.
How was it?
Yeah, it was grand.
How's the training going? You feeling ready? You pumped?
Not ready. There's no way I'm ready. But yeah.
I'm excited. Burping in the mic. It's very
Couple of
gross.
things. Are you going to fill in for McKegney?
No. I can't. I
What
wish
are
I
you two
could.
fighting? Sean Haggerty?
Vittorio?
So who's Victoria fighting next?
I've no idea. It's not McKegney.
He can fight me after I fight boy.
He's fucking. Have you seen the video of us carrying McKegney down the stairs?
No, haven't seen that.
He's
No.
like blocked and like the pain's taking over and he's just going.
What did he get put in a taxi?
His sister's car.
Oh, she came to sit with him in the
She
rock.
came to get him, yeah.
Oh fuck! So she's been there all night.
Yeah, sat him in a fucking wheelchair now because he didn't even get a bed. So he's sat in the wheelchair now,
And he's away home to Macafelt now with 2 broken.
with a broken ankle and a broken foot. And me and Butler's video, me and Butler carrying him down. He's like, you lads are amazing, I love you.
Slavies must be shitting themselves.
Why?
Such a claim.
I know it was his fault.
Have you been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault?
It's raining fucking dollar now, big man. It was. I felt so bad too because I couldn't stop laughing. But it's
That's what happens. You do laugh. Do you know what I mean? You do laugh. And especially when you're drunk and you're not fucking paying too much attention yourself. So you're sort of fucking...
see, no one really saw him fall. I just turned around and he's on the
You
ground.
can physically hear his ankle go...
I'll show you it after, mate. It's fucking stinking. Like the crunch is like.
It's so loud.
Oh.
Like the music was loud, but that was fucking loud. Like,
It wasn't until I saw that after I was like, fuck, you could hear that. Like,
yeah.
and you can tell no one took it seriously because everyone's like laughing at him and he's
What were
like
the ones in
crawling.
Lavery's thinking? Did they come in and go, what the fuck?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't know. I don't think.
Gotta stay all night?
Yeah. So it ended up the last 4 were me, Geddes, McCann, Robbie.
Were they all staying in Belfast?
Yeah.
Or- yeah. Did they get a place?
Yeah, I don't know where they stayed. I stayed in the top of Robbie.
Was he a good kisser?
He was, yeah. He went to bed before I did, and I felt bad. I was like, I'm not wake him and all.
Then you didn't.
Went in, fucking turned all the lights on, fucking rang him and all. Be like, are you in this room? And he's sitting in front of me. And you know, someone's fucking, they're
off.
fed up with it. He went, what, William? And I was like, sorry, bro. So I just turned the ring off, just crawled into bed. I knew I was being, you know when someone like
You were
talks to
sick
you?
all over the room.
No, I didn't be sick in that room.
Was that not a hotel that's used for refugees?
It was at one stage, I think.
was
The E-Tap. Was it the E-Tap when they had all the
I thought it was.
asylum seekers in?
I thought it was. Must have fucked all them out. And then they're going, we'll get them asylum seekers back because them comedians are wankers.
What's the one down in Springfield?
Oh, the Farset.
The Farset's used now, I think, for refugees, but don't know about ETOP.
I don't know. I do know there was a hotel. Had them all. But when's that being announced, by the way, the comedians boxing? Because I don't know. Everyone's talking about it. We all know what's happening, but I don't. I've seen the poster and shit. Looks very, very good. I'm
Oh,
very
yeah, I haven't seen it.
But Bollock's still working on it. But it looks very good.
Am I on it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I think.
You think so?
There was no faces on it. It was all names. But
I
what are you showing me?
I'll show you. Yeah, this will refresh
Audio
your
listeners,
memory.
Patty's got this phone out.
Audio listeners?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
People who only listen.
Oh,
On
right,
audio?
okay. Yeah. So that's my phone going.
Yeah. Just for people they can see it. Just I'm listening to us back, and sometimes when we're looking at stuff, we don't speak for ages.
Right, okay.
So they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
What's going on?
Yeah.
There's a fella told me the day.
Is that a fighting pose, or are you just show that to the camera?
It's a fighting pose.
Looks like you're going. My dream man.
But if you're properly fighting like that, you're on the phone with that one,
Yeah.
and that one's in front of your face.
I've
So
never heard
you
that
can't-
before
Yeah.
on the phone.
On the phone. So you're decider. So
And-
if somebody's hooking around you, you catch.
Yeah. And who are you being?
Do you want that for your screensaver?
Yes, please. Yeah. Just my bedroom wall.
Yeah. Get you a poster. It's pretty good, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Who's Can you say who's teaching you? Who's training you?
Well, it's just my mate.
Fair enough. You keeping it secret.
No, there's no secret to it. It's just my mate.
I know everyone's getting secret training. I love it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Who's getting secret training?
Everyone's going. I'm not training that much, and then it's like individually they're like, I'm
I know Shane's training.
training.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone who's doing it's basically everyone who's wise about it and has a half idea of what it's going to be like is training. the
I'm
fuck.
not training. I'm training once a week.
Right.
On all I'm doing sparring.
Okay, so you're not doing drills. You're not doing
I'm
just
just
sparring.
sparring.
You have some boxing knowledge though. Did you used to box? I believe you told me. What age?
6 until I was 11, 12.
Right.
6 to 12.
Did you ever
6
have
years.
fights?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. I know you've told me. Why'd you stop?
I started getting to the stage where I was getting bigger. The more I trained, the bigger my shoulders get and chest. So I was having to fight big, tall people. And it was
For
just-
the weight, and it wasn't
so
fair.
I was for the weight because you were fighting weight. So I was fighting people at 16 when I was fucking 12, and it was just
Fuck.
cons pound heady.
That's like Conor Case who has the medals because he was fucking too fat to fight any, or he was too big to fight anyone. He was too heavy.
And he probably can't fight. He wouldn't fight. I asked him to fight.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do it now. No, I don't think so. Who would he fight though?
Me.
You? What would you fight him?
Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be a good one. That would have been it. Who you're fighting already? I'm excited. I think that's the fight I'm most excited for. I think it'll be
Yeah.
the most vicious
Think
one.
people want to watch it for a reason.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like because they'll think there's going to be a bloodbath.
I don't know bloodbath. I just think you'll go for it.
Right, okay.
I think a lot of people will be quite trepidatious, a bit anxious. I can see.
He was an MMA fighter, wasn't
He
he?
was a kickboxer, yeah.
Yeah. European kickboxing champion, wasn't
He was, yeah. We bit of fear in your eyes there, Patrick? No? He was a kickboxing champion, no? But I think that'll be the fight I'm really excited to see.
he? To see.
Do you know what I mean? Because I couldn't call it. Some of them I'm like, I have an
Fighting
idea.
Connor Burns.
The amount of people being like, you want to fight Burns? I'm like, no. Burns did knock my fucking. Throws digs at me all the time.
Yeah.
Is he your mate again?
You know Connor.
Nah.
You could be my mate at 5 o'clock and then 6 o'clock. I'm the worst cunt in the world.
Is he still sending you threats?
Yeah. sent me a threat last
He
Friday.
just sends him death threats all
Sent me a threat last Friday saying that you better not be on that Mudblood with William Thompson.
Why?
I don't know. He fucking and that ginger Sean.
He fucking does not like Sean.
No,
he hates me and Sean.
You tell Sean he fucking wouldn't let me do that Mudblood.
Hates.
What? See, at Paddy's gig there last week.
Aye.
He actually called out my whole group chat, because they were trying to get me to go to the films,
Right.
but I was working at that instead. And he was calling on everything. And he had a FaceTime on one of my mates. I was standing there. When you're on his phone.
At his gig at the Waterfront, I was getting photos of people always come up and punch me in the ribs and all. Me like, they don't want photos of you, don't photos of me. And I'm like, go ahead, Burnsy, you knock yourself out.
I'm trying to find it. I can't even find it.
Well, off the fellow that he did FaceTime, he actually cracked on his fella 2 years ago.
He cracked him?
He cracked a fella at the boxing the night after my gig.
Fuck me.
In the honesty, right? It's just these fellas come up, they were all bloated, right? You think they were the comedians fucking Christmas do, and they were all black, and we're like, Paddy, get a photo, and all this fella's going, oh, fuck it, he was all this, and next when Burnsy came up with all these fellas, went, Paddy, and me, right, Burnsy? And he came over and says, what's happening? And your man says, I get the photo, and he went, no, you're not, and your man went, fuck off out of my road, and Burnsy just went, bump, fucking hit him right on the fucking chin. Next minute he's away, and your mom went, what the fuck was that about? Your man didn't know who he was.
So he didn't even be like, that's me,
Burnsy
Burnsy.
just fucking bumped, just fucking chinned him, and then fucking took off. And then when I got on round the building a wee bit, Burnsy was there again. He says, don't be getting photos on anybody. And I went, why? And he went, because I don't want you to. And I went, Burnsy, it's people ask me, want to get a photo with him? He says, I don't want you to, but I want you just to get photos with me. And I went,
Fuck.
that's not the way it goes. And he was, right, well, fuck you. And away he went.
Oh, bless his wee soul. He loves you, really.
Fuck, he's mad. He does know weather. Look, I'm watching you in that Mudblood podcast. You're sitting with William Thompson. Look at your phone and go on the Mudblood podcast on YouTube. And I says, I'm in the house, mate. That was recorded last week. It says 1 hour ago. I says, no, man, that's when it was uploaded. Oh, right, mate. I didn't know, right? Tell Shane McDonald. I said, thanks for not letting me back in the Mudblood podcast, and it's shit out of there. And he says, no, don't. I told you to be nice. I am being nice about it, and I'm feeling you're taking it away from me. Wait till I see that big ginger rat, and I'll slap him when I get my hands off him. I'll slap him when I get my hands off him. And it's okay for you and William Thompson to be on it and on YouTube.
Bless it. And then straight away, 5 minutes later.
Hi,
everyone. It's your mate Connor Burns. I love him. I fucking love him.
How long are we on now?
Yes, what am I meant to ask that? Can you check it? Fuck me. Oh, this has been the most pain I've ever been in the podcast. It's so bad. Even the last one, I'm like
What do we called in?
Oh, sir. The amount of painkillers I had to take off fucking life. I've been around them too much, sir.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I'd seen I'm around Aaron McCallum for 20 minutes. I come out being like, fuck me, sir. It's Red Kyle out there. I can't help it. Because these
Here,
so
it
fucking
says it on the
boisterous.
camera, doesn't it?
Aye.
34 months.
34, no worries. We'll do an hour 20 and then we'll do the Patreon.
Okay.
And then with big changes coming in the new year, I'm very excited.
So, yeah, so thanks everybody for all year and doing whatever and watching and doing whatever. We do have big plans.
We
We're
do.
going to have a new studio built and just change it all up.
Yeah, be more organised because especially the last 2 months, and we know it's been very chaotic.
Says the cunt that can't be here in a certain time.
Yeah.
Be more organised.
One of the reasons it is me. But you know what I mean? Especially when we were both on tour, that was a fucking nightmare trying to get any time we were free. And anytime we were free, we were
Logistics.
fucking shattered.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just crawling in because we're literally off a plane. Fucking, I'll come in, do this, and then go off on a fucking plane again.
Well, I suppose it's like me when we're recording tonight at
Yes.
night time
Yes.
for a change.
Yes.
But
It's when you went, we'll do the morning, and I just went, no, I won't. I knew I wasn't making
okay.
it. I knew I wasn't going to.
okay, you knew you were going to be landing the tab.
And I knew there was no point me even being like, oh, be alright.
I think it's mental. There's a fucking hotel that sounds like what I fucking used to love to take. When
Did you drop a load of E-tabs when you were young? When was the first time, if you can talk about it, the first time you ever did that? Drop a wee E-tab?
Prodigy concert, maybe.
That's a good time to do it. How'd you take it? Did you freak out at all, or did you love it? First time I did it,
I actually had no skin left on my hands because I was doing that.
You burns it, just
I was outside the place. I was too shady to not bring it in with me. And my mate was going, don't take that too early. And then I took it outside and I could hear the fucking Black Grape on or something. And I was,
what a band.
I was fucking scraping there, and my mate went to me, look at your hands, and there was just 2 big blisters, and then it was all blood, and it was just pumping like.
Fuck. But you didn't feel it at the time because you were just so fucking...
I didn't know what was wrong, obviously, do you know what
Aye.
I mean? So that was how I was reacting to it.
I remember first time I did it, I was like, oh, because it got...
Did I give it?
Nah. I think I went to Planet Smick.
There was one of my mates whose dad gave him his first one.
Divulge. So how'd that happen? How
We
the
all-
fuck?
His dad used to go to the raves with us and all. And
To the what?
the raves.
Right, okay.
So his dad used to go to the raves and he wasn't even going to them. And then we were like, you not want to bring fucking Jimmy with you? And here he was. Fuck, I never even thought of it.
So hang on. Your mate wasn't there. His dad was with
Yeah.
us.
And we were all going for like a year before Jimmy even came. And then his dad brought him and he was like, I don't know, I'm not in this and all this here. His dad was like, here.
Get that down, you
And
fucking
fucking
fruit.
Jimmy's like, I fucking love you, daddy. And then his dad was just there, like, a permanent fixture for like 4 years.
What is his dad? How does that?
And his dad looked like the Scatman, though. Your man was saying the Scatman.
I thought he was black. The scat man?
No, I'm a Scatman.
Yeah, is that guy not black?
No.
Fuck.
Google it.
I'll believe you. Like, I honestly
has
thought
a
he was...
wee black moustache. And his dad was just there for like 4 or 5 years. Going like his dad was just like one of the boys, sort of thing.
Aye. How did he go with... Did dad have his mates?
He
Did he go
eventually
with-
then started bringing like a fella who was similar age.
Fuck me, the scat man looks like a fucking Sinn Féin community worker. Look at that.
Well, that's my mate's dad. And he was just always there at the raves. That's what he looked like. So, like, it wasn't even like he had no... Like, he looked old because he had the moustache. That was,
What do you mean wiped out and that's what greets you?
like, that was what he looked like. You'd be in the beehive and he'd be there and he's fucking just raving and all. Like, he loved it.
How old was he?
Fuck, he must have been then 40.
Right.
He must have been 40. I'm going back. Fuck, I need to be careful here. I'm going back to the 90s, so if I go back to the 90s, that's even more than 40? His dad must be 70. His dad must be 70, like.
Does he still go?
Nah, fuck, I don't even go to the race now. I do, in Milan. I went to the one, but it was funny because I did go to that one that was in Botanical Gardens. Nice, classical.
Oh, I was raging. I wasn't at that.
You would have been too young. Like, I swore.
But that kind of music, you know I like it.
No, I know you do.
But I would be really young.
Andrea's cousin was the conductor.
That's right. It was a big fucking orchestra.
Yeah.
And oh, it was good.
It was fucking brilliant. Like, really good. The bar was terrible, but it was fucking...
It always is. See,
But
with
see,
outdoor
saying
concerts,
that,
you need to be hammered
fuck
going
me,
in.
Like, I got fucking, like, tortured. Like, it was one of them ones that felt shit for Andrea. So then,
Yeah.
I seen people I hadn't seen from raves. Like, mates of mine from back in the day. And they were like, come on. So they had all their girls and all. So next minute, we're laxing on them. And one of their girls, she's fucking rattled. Like, she was just fucking, out the fucking road, move. You know who it is. Don't even fucking go near him at all. Like, it's just fucking great. I was like, you're embarrassing me, the fuck.
Who was this? Just some
This is
girl?
a fella I know from years ago. It was his missus. And then we would get down around the front, and it was all sound. And there was this fella come over and was like, here, take that there. And I says, what is it? He says, wee tin of gin. Hear me spit. He says, or you go, the fucking shankle you the egg of yet.
You are loved across the barricades, my friend.
Hey, mate, but you don't need to say it. You just need to say you're proud. There was no, I want you to know my full title.
I want you to know I'm a brigadier, mate. All right, you need to know that. But fucking... So, you're right. So, your mate's dad would go to the raves with you.
Yeah.
And he would give your mate the E.
Yeah.
Did he do that all the time?
Yeah.
Constantly?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, and even we stupid fucking nightclubs and stuff in Belfast, he came, like, he would have been there. He phoned our house, no mobiles then. He phoned our house one Sunday night. I made answer phone, and he was like, hello, and he's like, hello, it's Paddy here. Who's this? I know that voice. Oh, it's fucking such and such, and here's my dad. What's wrong? Are you looking your... And here he was, no. He says, well, what are you looking? He says, I want to see if Paddy wants to go to McDee's, which was like a wee late night fucking shebang. And my dad, get the fuck. My dad says, what the fuck? I mean, he goes to all the... He goes, what? My dad was fucking...
What a man, that'd be weird.
Gonna get that cunt shot.
Do you know what I mean? Imagine I was like 40 ringing you being like, is your wee one coming out, is it? Is your Padre coming out? I forgot his name there. Your wee Padre coming out?
Your wee one coming out. My wee one's wee one. Like, there's one of 3, there's one of 4 picked.
Your wee Padre coming out to play?
So that was...
Was that the end of it? Joe getting wind of it?
No, it's still like... And the people they knew, it was mental. I remember, like, there's a guy called Martin Dillon. Would I be right in thinking that? He wrote loads of books here about the Troubles.
Maybe.
Martin Dillon.
I can look
An
it up.
author. Look up the author. I think it's Martin Dillon.
Okay.
I just remember.
So that came on my phone. I can't forget about that.
You're keeping that on, aren't you? It's
Yeah,
class.
that's going to be my new lock screen.
And do you know what? I'll get you.
Yes, correct.
Martin Dillon.
Martin Dillon, spot on.
He knew him, and
I have read some of these, yes.
and he came to a party with us, and I was sitting at the party, and they were going, "This is Martin Dillon. He writes books." And I was going, "What's your books about?" No, hadn't the fucking clue. And then he's like, "I'll go and get you one." No, like it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. No one of them ones where you're normally going. Mum would jump in the taxi and go get more fags. No,
Aye.
we went to Martin Dillon's and got a book so he could sign it for me. To my best mate, Paddy.
You wiped out your mind.
And
Just
I'm like,
fucking...
thank you very much, Fiscal. Just remember coming in my book the next day for my mum. My mum was like, what? And here's me. Let me saying it to my mum. My mum went, have you read this? And I went, no. And here she was, read it. And it was just lines. He said, when I watched it, and that looked like he wrote to Paddy from Martin. It was just like,
Was he out of his mind
he
as
was
well?
wet. Wiped. And he was like, "Sound boy," do you know what I mean? And I was like, so there was him, and then there was a guy who was a driving instructor, and it was his bar. He had turned it was the first bar I'd ever seen in a garage
Aye.
in the back of somebody's house.
Right.
And this guy was a driving instructor, and he had a bar, and and that's how we ended up back there after the nightclub. And your mom was there, and then the scat man, and fucking, oh fuck.
That's fucking mental.
Oh,
Just you partying with 50-year-olds, like.
50-year-old authors of fucking Troubles books.
That's mad. Did he ever talk some, like, serious shit when he was
I
right?
was trying to, and I was like, fuck's sake, behave yourself. He was trying to get into things, and I was going, listen, see QFX, fuck, what a tune, that, turn it.
He's being like, we need to come together in country, and you're like, get them out, big man, come on, down. Fuck me.
It was like a fucking Protestant funeral.
See, the reason I hated raves was when you were doing it, trance was the big.
Yep.
I would still go to that.
Yep.
And that's what I like.
But you hate it slow down.
I don't like techno. Don't like.
Oh, you like the real hardcore stuff?
No, that like dun. I
That
can't
was
do.
like the start of us. That was like Pablo Gargano and the fucking things.
Aye.
And that was like Carl Cox and all that was.
Carl, he's still going because I went to a few of his, and he's great, but it's not for me. So it's just. Do you ever just get music? You're like, I don't get it. I just do not get how to dance to this. I don't get the sing along to it. It feels like a song's 20 minutes long.
Somebody who sniffed coke off his head.
Carl Cox's? Was it Martin Dillon?
It's very close. Not too far off fucking what you said.
Can you give the name there?
No.
Nah. Tell me off there. Anyway, I think we're out of time this week, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because we have to get a Patreon one done.
But Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Have a good one. You're probably sitting in your living rooms watching this, putting the gear out, the toys out.
Yep. Oh, I thought you meant racking lines.
No.
Merry
Well,
fucking
look,
Christmas. Some people do.
Ralph Cool.
Those are the best ones.
Be happening, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're out with a family. Some families do that. They do
Putting
gear on
together a
Christmas.
wee powered fucking Jeep while you're sniffing coke.
Fucking trying to build a fucking doll's house, wiped out. Did you?
Scooter.
We'll talk about more on Patreon. Thank you very much for all the support this year. You guys have been awesome. Check out Paddy's SSE show. It is nearly sold out. He's fucking flying. I'll be announcing stuff. My Glasgow show is officially sold out. I'll be adding one more, possibly two, but definitely one more.
Wee Willy Winkies.
Wee William Van Winkles. Go check it out. Other than that, Merry Christmas and thank you very much.
And I have shows in Liverpool and Manchester if you just want to get some tickets. I forgot about them, plugging them for months. They're the 18th of February and the 19th of February in the two, and Liverpool's near sold out.
Where are you down in Liverpool? Hot Water?
Hot Water and the Frog and Bucket in Manchester.
Two amazing venues. Go see.
Girl Mila Margaret.
Go see Paddy live. He's fucking
more.
fantastic.
Girl Margaret. Slan.
We dafty. See you later.
I feel electric when you go.